late. 9:18 is our time here right now. Well, with the hot, muggy weather of late, many are turning to splash pads to cool off around HRM. There are apparently 5 here in Halifax. There's 1 in Lower Sackville, but none at all over in Dartmouth. And a community group wants to change that. They call themselves Friends of the Dartmouth Splashpad, and they're proposing a $500,000 splash pad by Lake Bannock. And to tell us more, the group's Rick Howe joins me on the phone here this morning. Mr. Howe, good morning to you.
Hey, good morning, Rick.
How you doing today, sir?
Fantastic.
Glad to hear. Well, I guess I got my first question is, how come there's never been a splash pad over in Dartmouth?
Well, it's a tricky question to ask. It's probably better suited for the Halifax Park and Rec group. But I'll say from the community side, it just might be that there's never been a passionate group of community members that came together and said, hey, let's do something and make a change in the community.
So tell me about Friends of the Dartmouth Splash Pad you've got together, and how did this all get going?
Sure. We're a group of Dartmouth folk who love Dartmouth, and we're all parents, and we all have young children. And at the core, the reason we want to do this is we want to bring back good old-fashioned play. You know, the kind of play that we had when we were kids.
Yeah, we used to play 500 up, or Red Rover, or go down to the local swimming hole, that kind of thing.
You got it.
Yep. So you want to see that happen, and again, this is be a perfect opportunity right now with the hot, humid weather we've had the last number of days. I'm sure kids would have loved to be running through a splash pad.
Yeah, absolutely. And besides, it's just the heat. Another reason why it's so important. I'm not sure if the listeners realize this, but Nova Scotia actually has the second highest prevalence of obesity and type 2 diabetes in all of Canada. And what we know is obesity rates in Canadian children and youth, it's tripled in the last 30 years. So, it's something that's on our radar. And as parents of young children, it's something that we want to try and do something about.
And, of course, with this hot weather as well, a number of beaches, not just in Halifax and area, but over in Dartmouth as well, have been closed down. Albro Lake Beach, Birch Grove Beach, closed because of high bacteria levels. And you're looking at locating a splash pad in Graham's Grove. Am I correct?
Yeah, you're right. It's interesting. It was tricky when we were consulting with the community on locations. There's definitely no shortage of suggestions of a smaller scale, neighborhood or community splash pad location ideas, existing playgrounds. Our group was laser focused from the beginning on something that was regional, that was centrally located in Harbour East, Community Drive, all of the districts. And one of the points the community said was, we got lots of lakes. We're the city of lakes. Why would you put this thing on a lake? But to your point, here we are, the dog days of summer, the hottest week for us. And a lot of our swimming beaches are closed, including Birch Cove, which is on Lake. So that's one of our key points. We're looking to create zero-depth safe.
Hey, Rick, can I interrupt you for a sec? You're kind of breaking up there. If you could just shift your position ever so slightly, that'd be great.
Okay. All
right, give it a try here. You're looking for money. You're looking to raise roughly $150,000 through individual and corporate donations, and then you want to hit the city up for some money as well. Oh, I think we've lost him completely here. Rick, you there?
I am. I'm here.
Oh, there you go. Tell me about your efforts to raise some money. How much do you need? Now we're having some problems. Okay, well, we're having some issues here, Rick. You're breaking in and out here, so I'm going to let you go and wish you the best of luck, and we'll keep in touch, and you can keep us posted on development, sir.
Thanks, Rick. Thanks for having us.
I appreciate the time. Thanks very much, Rick Howe. He speaks for the Friends of the Dartmouth Splashpad. Say that 5 times fast. They want to build the splash pad at Graham's Grove, and they're looking to raise, again, about $150,000 through individual and corporate sponsors, and then they'll hit up the city, hoping that the city will pitch in about $350,000. And he says if they get the green light and the fundraising goes as they hope it will, they hope to have that splash pad cooling off kids by 2020. And again, plan to see it located at Graham's Grove off Lake Bannock over in Dartmouth. 9:22 is our time.